beautifuls. How is everybody doing? I hope everyone is doing great. I am trying to set up here and bring you a video today. Gonna work on some double hoop earrings. I have not done those in a while. But someone ordered some of those, so I thought I would make some. And I'm also gonna talk about a problem I've got today. So we got to get into some business tea today. So, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Val, and I do weekly content on earring making. I know how to make other pieces of jewelry, but my favorite is earrings, and so that's what mostly what my content is based on is jewelry. So let's get this light on, make sure everybody can see what I'm doing, and we'll get into the business tea. So I own an Etsy shop, and part of what I have to do, of course, is send orders through the mail. And so I do them by ground, most of them through USPS. Well, I had about 4 packages that I mailed 2 weeks ago, like February the 21st and February 16th. So there are about 4 things that I've been getting messages from customers. Their stuff hasn't gotten there. And I am just really upset about it because, I know I put those things in a government postal box, and I just don't know why they don't have their items. And then I want them to be happy. I don't want lots of bad reviews, and I don't want customers not receiving something that they paid for. So I'm gonna send them I resend the items. But my question is, what happened to those packages? It's just so upsetting. I know I can open the case, and I even tried to the other day, but my problem is showing that when I look on my when I look in Etsy, you can see like pre-transit means that I've made a label and that their items will come to them. What means that I've created a label, so I can look back and see that like 4 people haven't received their things yet, and there's really no excuse for that. Uh, it's not even showing that they received the item. So it's so concerning. It's like, what happened to those items? What happened to my packages? So I'm gonna have to rethink how I'm mailing things, and perhaps just walk it on into the post office every time I mail something now, because it's just don't know. I would be upset if I were a customer. No one is being mean. Everyone's being patient, and I told them, there's a problem at the post office, and I will resend the order. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's just I'm still trying to figure out what in the world happened. So we'll talk and kind of explain what I'm doing. Okay, I am making double hoop earrings, and I use memory wire, and I take out about 1 inch, but I think I want a little bit more out because it makes a teardrop. These are going to be kind of teardrop shaped. So I'm going to take off the same amount on each one so that they will end up being the same size. And I used to have kind of a template for this, and I'm sure I probably still do. I have not made these probably in about 3 months. I don't guess they got in too well in Etsy's algorithm, because I have several of these made in different colors, but only 2 have sold so far. So the fact that somebody picked these up, I was kind of glad, because maybe that means that it's in Etsy's algorithm and they'll come back, or back again. So trying to kind of gauge to see if that's, I think that's pretty good. It's supposed to be like 1.5 inches, so let's see if that's about right. That's about right. So I do believe I'm gonna go with this. I want to take out just a little more. I don't know. We'll see. But anyhow, yeah, I know it's a part of business. It's just that this hasn't happened since I've been open, which is 4.5 years. This hasn't happened too often at all. Seems like it's happening more often though. And I did go to my local post office, and the person that helped me said that they do have another facility that has opened, and that could be part of the problem. So she was letting me know that there had been other issues too with the new facility, and I suppose other things being lost. And then, yeah, whatever it is going on. But yeah, definitely got to, stand up for myself and make the claims, because that's kind of ridiculous. It's now, if it were my fault and I had not sent something, I would be the first to say, "Oh, I forgot to send this." Not 4 packages. I did not forget to send 4 things to people. So anyway, let it go. Greetings. How are you, Sunburn Creations? How's it going? I'm talking about a few business woes. But I'm not going to talk about it the whole time. That was just a little business tea. Have some packages that didn't get where they needed to go. So I've already kind of messed that one up, I think. Let me start over. I think this is going to be hard to turn into a regular loop. So I'm going to start over before I even get too deep into those, and make sure that this has the same size. I'm just working on some double hoop earrings this evening. Working on orders. I have some things that people ordered. USPS has not gotten it to them yet, and I'm kind of trying to figure that out. So got some new orders to do, and also have um, some previous orders to do, some old orders to do. So I'm not gonna whine anymore about that. It is what it is, and we'll open a case and see what happens, or see if people get 2 packages, because they have to turn up somewhere. So I'm sure it'll work out. But on a brighter note, I get to make earrings. I like making earrings. So let's get going with these. They're gonna be double hoops with those seed bead earrings. Sunburn Creations, what are you working on? Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you have some fun projects that you're getting to work on. I'm just working with these turquoise color Picasso beads, and they're going to have a little heart dangle in the middle. And I think that's what I'll be doing this evening. If I'll consider a blessing if I'm able to get half of these things done, plus the other things, the old things that I made. I just have to make them again. It's not, um, won't be that big a deal. I just have to go send them again and wait for them to do their job, hopefully, on trying to figure out where those packages went. Yeah, maybe I'll just put it in someone's hand from now on. Maybe that will make a difference. I don't know. Instead of the post office mailboxes, the physical mailboxes, maybe I'll just have to put it in the postal workers' hands at the post on for some more peace of mind. All right, there's the first loop, or the first like ring of the double loops. All right, I think we're about done. Just trying to make sure that it's closed well and won't open. And we're gonna do that and put a jump ring there. And then gotta do the same thing to the second one. Hope I didn't cut too much out of the middle. Been a little while since I made these. Let's see. And put on some more of these, and they're not too bad to make. Just have to make one little extra step by putting the inner loop in there. Just trying to change them up a little bit. So anyway, I hope everybody has had a great Monday, and that you are able to make something beautiful today. Or do something that you enjoy doing today. Uh-oh, I was buffering. I'm sorry about that. I just now looked up and saw that. So these are not going to take terribly long to do. I'll be done pretty quickly probably with these. And kind of have to look and see what's next. But yep, I wanted to come on and greet everybody today. I hope everyone had a good weekend, and say happy Monday. So if you are crafters, put in the comments, please, what you're working on. I would love to hear about it. Love to know what everybody's working on. I'm going to take this one off so I'm not cutting it too close there. I'm just going to make a loop at the top. Close this up. And now both are closed. I can add my jump ring there in the middle. Little jump ring, and keep moving. It's almost time to make a few new orders. Gonna be out of ear wires soon. And of course they would be in here. I do this every time. I get everything all set up, and then I need something from this bin that I thought I took out before I got started. But okay, there we go. Worked out. I just have my little thing with my jump rings in here. I've got it stocked full here. All kind of little odds and ends. Okay, so get out. Now it's time for the tools. All right, all right. I have used the larger jump rings before, but these are mostly I use the small ones. Kind of like larger hoops, but small jump rings. Yeah, don't think that one's closed well enough. Have to make sure that's closed because don't want everything opening up on anybody. Don't want the earrings to come apart. All right, they look closed now. So jump ring time here in the middle, and see what we got. All right, I might need to look again at this design. I wonder if I used the larger jump ring. Like I said, it's been a little bit since I made these. Let me look at my photos here real quick on my shop and see. Yeah, let's see. Make sure. I think I might have used the larger jump ring there. Check it out. Hang on, everybody. I'll be right with you. Just checking something out. I did use the larger one. That would make sense. And it would also make sense that this it's still in here. So, okay. On the right track. Let's get it together. Now I'm cooking. Okay, sorry about that. So, that looks good for one little, we could put an ear wire there, right? But it's not right for the ones that I'm making. So that's the shape of a little egg, huh? Little oval. That I could maybe use the different colors and make little Easter egg earrings. It's about that time, isn't it? Easter is the last Sunday in this month. Wow, and it's already what, the 4th. This year is just moving so quickly. So here we go. There, now that looks right because I have to have somewhere for the middle loop to go, right? And I have made these before. They are on a previous video, but you know, sometimes I have to remake things. I do lots of hoops, so there are lots of hoop tutorials here on the channel. Not only hoops, but lots of hoops. I also love to make pretty dangling earrings. Just simple little baubles I think are cute with different beads, seed beads or gemstone beads. Those are my favorite things to make, but yeah, as long as they are earrings, I love them. Love to make them. All right, make sure these are closed good because I don't want the ear wires to come out on anyone. So I'm just gonna, yeah, that's closed well. Okay, so now I can add the inner part. Okay. Let's see. Now I need the little pieces that I make the inner part with, little silver pieces. Okay, so I'm gonna bead these up. These are like smaller teardrops. It's all pretty much teardrop shape, but these are just the smaller versions of a teardrop. Just really cute little dainty stuff, right? All right, so now it is time to close this one up. I think that's about the right size for a loop. I mean, can't put too many beads on because then your loop won't close. And gotta have the loops closed so that nothing comes apart. Hi, Coretta. Hello. Thank you for joining me. Happy Monday. So see, it's gonna go in there like that. When I'm all done, let's do the second one. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a long evening of making earrings, so I gotta go grab me a cup of tea, maybe put some lemon in there, and keep making, keep making my stuff, and get it on ahead of the job for tomorrow. Get a jump on all the work. Yeah, I think we have an appointment in the morning, so if I've got all my things all packaged up and ready to go, then I can take it to the post office myself and make sure it gets in someone's hands. And not just in a bin, I guess, is what I need to do. Let's see. Yeah, so close. Let's see if that'll make a loop. Yeah, I think I better take it off the last one there. Same issue. Just want everything to close up properly. All right, here we go. Ah, that was my fault. I closed it. Made the lip too small. But that's what pliers are for, right? We can fix that. We can fix it. All right, now I'm gonna try to. This is the tricky part, trying to maneuver all these little pieces so they. I think, yeah, I think there was something easier I could have done to get this one on, but I forgot it. But it's all good. It'll get on. Yep, I did. I used to hold off on putting this all together. I had it down to a little art, but I just had not made these in a while. But when I'm done with this one, I can show some of my other ones I've made. Uh-oh, 10%. Yeah, let me hurry up. Battery is draining. Ah, and all the beads keep falling off. Okay, let me stop playing around and do what I know how to do, what I forgot to do. Okay. Oh, I know it. I know exactly what I did. All right. Now I remember. Because I had made a whole set of these. I even did the wood beads. I did lots of these. It's just one of those that I guess no one had seen or just no one liked yet. Just kind of sat in the store for a minute until this is the second one that I've sold. So, okay. Right, I know exactly what to do. And if anyone goes back and sees that video, you'll probably see that I made those a different way the first in that video. Once I kind of found an easier way to do this, there's a much easier way. And it involves making sure these are closed. Yeah. All right, so see this first jump ring. Now, see how easy? You just hook them in there. Then you close this. Okay. Got it now. I remember. Okay. Ah. There's one more step. I'm forgetting my little charm in the middle. I did have some little heart charms that go in the middle, but it's all good. We're gonna get it in there. We're gonna get them done. It looks like we need to shape them. Make sure that they're shaped well. All right, there's one. Hello, hello. Anybody that's watching, appreciate you watching, and thanks. Thanks for viewing. Making some double hoop earrings. I've made these before, but it has been a little while. So, I undid that so I can add this again, the little inside part. See how much easier? Yeah, I had forgotten about that little trick. Alright, got another one. And I probably should have done that one thing before that, but it's all good. We'll get it done. I have got a little heart dangle to put there, as that is part of the picture. So I gotta try to make the picture look like what the customer ordered, right? So wants to lean over to the side there. Make sure the wire's going right. Okay, hearts, little hearts. Alright, now it's time for the metals. The dainty little metal pieces. And those are about 90% done. Just one little thing to add. Alright, I have little heart charms. And I think, I want to say that I made some of these without the heart charms, but the particular pair that someone ordered has the heart charms. So, those are going to go from in the middle. And then ear wires, and then they'll be done. So these had a couple steps to them. Just a little bit harder to do than just the basics, you know, the single, just one loop or whatever. These are just have a few more little steps. You have the inner loop, and then you have your charms. But yeah, that's not so hard. Not if you get those pliers going, which I'm trying to do. All right, so there's one, and then let's get the other one on there, and then we'll close everything up. And I'll go make some tea, and I think I'm in for a long evening of making. I think I'm in for a long evening. I'm creating earrings. Okay, so gotta really use the pliers to get all the jump rings on there. All right, so I think they're about done. Now I just have to finish the ear wires, and then yeah, it might be time for another Amazon order. It's all good. Those two look a little different to me. Make sure they're the same ear wire. So before I would send these off, I'm going to make sure that everything is, all the jump rings are closed tight and everything like that, because there was, like I said a little bit earlier, more steps to these. So you guys might remember these already from before. I think it was back in maybe October. I used to make these and had a whole collection of different colors of them. So there you go. My double hoops. The little heart charm in the middle. That's how they turned out. And let's see if I can show you a few more examples. Pretty sure I can. I think. We'll see. Let's see. I think they make just a little bit kind of cute earrings, a different style or whatever. So yeah, I did. This is an example with wood beads. So I did a little neutral tone of wood beads. And yeah, this is an example without the heart charm in the middle. And different types of beads. So yeah, I did several pairs of those. And somebody finally found them. So